Sam Wu is not afraid of ghosts. Chapter 14. Chapter 14. Think like a ghost. Zoe and Bernard came over on Saturday to help me catch the ghost and find Fang. I did some more research on ghosts last night, said Bernard, putting on his thinking glasses. Zoe and I looked at him expectantly. There are 5 different types of ghosts. Who did more research about ghosts? Pause the video now to write your answer. Hungry ghost, angry ghost, pesky ghost, haunting ghost, and lost ghost. None of those sounded very nice. What about friendly ghost? I said. Maybe there are 6 types of ghosts. Bernard shook his head. Nope, he said, only the 5. But the good news is, I think our ghost is a pesky ghost. And that's the best and least scary one to have. I still think a friendly ghost would be better, I muttered. How do you know it's a pesky ghost? Asked Zoe. Bernard blinked. He doesn't like it when anyone questions him. It's simple, he said. It let the snake out as a prank. Only a pesky ghost would do that. True or false? There are 6 types of ghosts. Pause the video now to write your answer. I thought you said it did that to be scary, I said. It can be pesky and scary at the same time, said Bernard. I nodded. That did make sense. I was glad to have Bernard on our ghost hunting team. So how do we get rid of a pesky ghost? Said Zoe. Ah, said Bernard, that's the tricky part. We're going to have to think like a pesky ghost. This is how we ended up sitting around wearing ghost sheets on our heads with eye holes cut out of them. I don't feel like a pesky ghost, said Zoe. I just feel stupid. Then you aren't trying hard enough, said Bernard. Ooh! We haven't seen our ghost, Zoe went on. How do we know what they even look like? How do we know they even look like this? Eureka! I shouted, standing up so fast my sheet fell off. Eureka is what Spaceman Jack says when he has a really brilliant idea. We have to see the ghost to get rid of it. How are we going to do that? Said Bernard. I've got a plan, I said, smiling at my friends reassuringly. Follow me. Luckily, my parents were at Lucy's karate competition and Nana was napping, so we had the house to ourselves. I led my friends into the kitchen. Why are we in the kitchen? I've already established that our ghost isn't a hungry ghost, said Bernard. Was Lucy at home? How do you know? Pause the video now to write your answer. Our biggest problem is that the ghost is invisible, I said, pulling over a chair to stand on. No, our biggest problem is that there is a ghost and a snake loose in your house, said Zoe. Hold my chair steady, I said. I bravely climbed onto it so I could reach the top shelf where my mum kept all the baking things. If we can see the ghost, we'll be able to chase it away, I said. But we can't see the ghost, said Zoe, sounding annoyed. And even if we could see it, wouldn't we still be scared of it? Do Sam and Zoe agree what their biggest problem is? Pause the video now to write your answer. Zoe, you're the fastest girl in our year. Fastest person, she interrupted me. Exactly, you'll be great at chasing the ghost. Or running away from it, said Bernard. Either way, you'll be fine, I said. Here, take this. I passed down a bag of flour. But what about us? Said Bernard. If Zoe is running away from it, chasing it, I corrected as I grabbed a bottle of honey. Then what are we doing? I hopped down from the chair. Let me tell you my master plan. Once I explained my whole master plan to Zoe and Bernard, they were much more impressed. We just had to put it in action. Turn over for Sam Wu's master plan. You will not be disappointed. What 2 things did Sam get down from the cupboard? What do you think his plan is? Pause the video now to write your answer. To be continued.